How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well today, especially since the market pumped today. So today we'll discuss the market in detail, what's happening now, what could happen, and what's happened in recent days. So without further ado, let's start the video. But before we begin, let me mention that at the end of this video, I'll tell you what you should do now. So make sure to watch the entire video, and if you enjoy it, please subscribe. Now, let's first take a look at today's Bitcoin or cryptocurrency liquidations. If we notice, in just 1 hour today, $16 million have been liquidated. Almost all, about 80%, are shorts. And if we look at the 4-hour chart, that's $100 million. In 12 hours, it's $500 million. And in 24 hours, over $600 million have been liquidated, $200 million in long positions, and over $400 million in short positions. So, if we look at the 24-hour period, most of the liquidations happened in Ethereum with $229 million, in Bitcoin with $124 million, and in Solana with $46 million. There's another token. If you look, we reviewed it a while ago regarding the Atari scam. That's COI, COAI. That's $30 million. All right. So this is today's important update on the current liquid situation. Now, if we proceed to examine the Bitcoin liquidation map here, so we can see that most people have open long positions here. If Bitcoin comes back to $102,876, then almost there will be a liquidation of $1.27 billion, and it's happening right here. If it goes to $126,800, then there will be a liquidation of $394 million. All right, so this is the update. So let's move on to cryptocurrency now. Today's market is green. We can see that Bitcoin is at $115,000. Ethereum is at $4,132. BNB is at $1,283. Solana is at $197. So today we'll discuss in detail why there was a recent pump and what the current market sentiment is. If we look at the Bitcoin chart, we'll see, if we go to the chart from a day ago, we'll see that the day before yesterday, Bitcoin dropped all the way down to exactly $102,000. And along with that, every token dropped by about 90 to 95%. For example, if we take Atom as an example here, if we look at that, you'll see how many percent it dropped. That day, a $4 token dropped to $0.01. Not just Atom, but almost all tokens, big and small, dropped by about 97 to 99.9%. All right. So it instantly recovered with me and went back up towards $3. Now it's $3. It's currently at 48 cents right now. So that's basically the crucial point. Based on my extensive experience, what I truly think is that this particular action was mainly done to deliberately trigger significant liquidations. You know that on that specific day, there was a truly massive total liquidation of approximately $20 billion, which is a substantial amount. This is even more devastating than the COVID crash, the Russia-Ukraine war crash, or even the FTX or Luna crashes. Back then, at most $1 or $2 billion were liquidated, but this time in just about an hour or within 24 hours, $20 to $25 billion were liquidated. Just imagine how massive that amount is. So this was done deliberately as part of a plan. You know, due to the Trump tariffs, 50% of the drop happens naturally, and the other 50% is planned and executed by them. Many of you know that 30 minutes to an hour before this drop, some big wallets, newly created wallets, opened short positions and made profits of $200 to $300 million from there. Alright, so look, after it reached 102,000, United went back up again. Now it is at 115,000. Basically, what happened is that all the weak tokens have now been cleared out and there has been liquidation here. Now it is moving upward again. So I am thinking if it keeps going up a bit more from here, say towards 120,000 to 125,000, or if it crosses 125,000, then a big bull rally could come in cryptocurrency. And maybe this will be the last rally after which we might see a bear market. Right now, I do not think it is going to go down further because, as you can see, almost every token has recovered. And what needed to be done was to liquidate all the lower positions before the long could go up. So that's exactly what happened. Here, with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, I hope that you will hold on to what you have, and from here, the crypto market will continue to rise. If we look at the Ethereum chart, it's at $4,136. For Ethereum as well, you'll notice that after dropping to $3,500, it instantly bounced back to $4,100. So I hope a big rally could come from here. Let me show you another token, BNB. This token was holding its ground very strongly here. It didn't go down. If you look here, within this candle, it dropped to $900 and instantly it went back to the same position. If you liked the video, be sure to subscribe. And hey, if you haven't entered the crypto world yet or haven't opened an account on a crypto exchange, you'll find links to all the exchanges in the description box. Just select your preferred exchange and open an account. So that's it for today. See you again in another video. Take care.